Look at that. That's quicker. That's quicker than normal.
All right.
My laptop takes forever. Hey guys, look at me. I'm suffering for the Lord in Orlando, Florida. Isn't that this beautiful? This is beautiful too. But look at that. That's just lovely there. There's a reason why I haven't had any videos in the last couple of days, of course, and that's because we've done some travel. I'm here with my trusty, I believe you were referred to by Sebastian Gorka as my assistant, Hannah Owens here.
Hi, guys.
There we go. Who's hotter, Donald Trump, wife, or Jill Biden? Well, these are good. These are good questions.
Yes.
That's great. Who's hotter,
mind.
Donald Trump's wife or Jill Biden? My heavens! And I'm also joined here by Joseph Aaron Giletti, who will be hanging out with us at a conference that we're doing next week. An awesome conference you're going to want to sign up for. This is our first ever New Conservative Patriot Live benefit conference. It's April 16th to 17th. And you could still, I think just for the next few hours, you can still take advantage of our early bird registration special. I know hundreds of you already done that, and they're getting limited. They're going. So you just have till tonight.
Y'all, there aren't many left. There aren't many left. So if you go and there still are some, the page for early bird is still up, then you're in luck. So order it really fast.
You got to do it now.
You got to get it.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why should they come?
Why should they come? Because we're going to answer a question, a bigger why, isn't it? And we've been talking about this all day. We've been planning for this conference. We're going to have lots of incredible content for you. But one of the things that came up that we've been wrestling with is something you've been asking us now for months. And it's really the unanswered question for conservatives. Mm-hmm. And that is the question, what do we do? We all know how we should believe. We all know, I know most of you out there believe that history's on our side, that the winds are blowing towards conservatism, that patriots are rising up all over the nation, all over the world, right? In Brazil and in Hungary and Poland and the like. And yet, even despite that, here we got all these problems here back home. So even though things are moving in our favor, how do we live? How do we live an authentic patriot life in the midst of a time where it's becoming harder and harder due to cancel culture and woke warriors and the like? And I think that's the big thing. We were talking about the problem with things like Fox News, right, Joe, and all that. What's your assessment on that?
It's interesting because most of the things that we talk about when we're like, hey, what should we do? We talk about at a movement level. Like, as conservatives, what should we do politically to make a difference? But the difference and the distinction that I think that people are really going to discover when they come to the event is, what do I do as an individual?
Yeah.
Not even necessarily for the movement. How do I live my life? If I really believe in the principles and philosophies and paradigms of conservatism and being a patriot, what do I do? Right? And no one answers that question. Like, the liberals all answer that question, and it's all about, like, joining government, right? Or something like that, right?
But I mean, it was your suggestion. I'll call you out on it. Mm-hmm. Joe's so fascinating. He told me to go to BLM's website. Yeah. Okay. I did. I sprayed something. And I sanitized the screen, and I went to BLM's website, and guess what? It's all about. It's all about, what do you do? Here's what you do. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. This activism that's galvanizing, obviously, tens of thousands of people to push this BLM paradigm more and more. Where are you seeing the same thing with conservatives? Where go for it.
Yeah. I was. How many of you actually watched as Trump was telling us, "Hey, it's going to be okay, right? It's going to be all right," and he kept telling us it's going to be all right, and kept saying, like, no worries, like, let's band together and blah, blah, blah. And I remember sitting in that living room right over there, Dr. Steve, and screaming at the computer. And I'm like, tell me what to do. Tell me what to do.
I know, I heard him from Philly.
Right? Right. How many of you have ever had that feeling, though, where you're like, tell me what to do. I want to do something. I want to make a difference. I want to push forward to make sure the world is the place that we want to create. But we don't know what to, and no one answers the question. Well, for the first time ever, in my estimation, we're answering the question.
We're going to answer the question. Yeah, that's awesome. And that's one of the big things we get. You know, we have these live Q&As for our membership site, Insiders Club, every Monday night and Thursday night. And probably the most common question we get, Hannah, is...
They want to know what to do. What do I do, Dr. Steve?
do I do?
I'm stuck.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
need help.
Yeah.
And it's recurring. Happens every single time. And we think we've got something incredible for y'all.
Yeah.
I can't wait to share.
We'll give you a hint. It has something to do with the Patriots path.
Ooh, a patriot path to freedom. Ooh, what is that? Well, you'll find out on April 16th and 17th. That's when we're going to have 2 full days,
2 full days.
dedicated to giving you all the tools you need to not just think better, but to live better, to live an authentic patriot life. In the midst of course, what we're always saying are very admittedly troubling and tumultuous times. So this is really amazing stuff. You know, the coolest thing too is you're also going to be benefiting a ministry that helps disadvantaged communities all over the world create entrepreneurs so they can become financially independent, not rely on the Marxists and the least, and end up bringing a patriot life to their communities as well. So that's something you're going to be participating. It's going to be great.
One thing I want to say, there were some questions about people asking if they could get involved from Ireland, from all over the world. This is totally something anybody, absolutely anybody can be involved in. You can watch, you can engage with us. Anybody can do this.
Absolutely.
Right, Dr. Steve?
Absolutely. So. Yeah. No, it's amazing stuff. I mean, we're going to be able to plug you into all kinds of, well, we'll just call them dynamics at this point, that are you going to be able to lead a more authentic patriot life. You know, the coolest thing that we're experiencing right now in many ways, and we've talked about this before, is what we're doing right now. So back in the day, so Joe lives in beautiful Orlando, Florida, but I would never have known him 100 years ago because the only way we knew each other was through proximity, right? We were gathered around more or less these massive urban areas, right? These, it's technically known as mass society, the industrialized societies. And that's, if I wanted to be a country music singer, I had to go to Nashville, right? If I wanted to get into gambling, I'd have to go to Vegas. If I wanted to get into finance, I'd have to go to Wall Street. Today, that's all changed. Scholars are saying we've gone from mass society now to network society. Now we relate through networks like the internet, right? And so...
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, exactly. So now we're all together. I'm closer to you guys than I am to the neighbors over there right now, right? True. So that we can take advantage, that's opening opportunities like we never dreamed. So it doesn't matter where you are. We're connected here through networks, and we're going to bring you in contact with organizations that are going to help you that are not, have no frontier barriers. They're going to be able to work with you as well. It's really amazing stuff. Yeah.
A lot of the movement misses the fact that your political philosophy and the paradigms that you have about faith, family, and freedom affect the results in your life.
Yeah.
And so much of this event is going to be about, you know, when you ask the question, why should I come? So much of this event is going to be about not just the movement overall. It's like, what do I do? Not even for the movement per se, although it does affect the movement.
Of course,
what do I do so that it affects my faith, my family, and my freedom, right? And what we find is that people who believe that they are personal, independent, free moral agents, and their success is not based on what government does, but based on the decisions that they make in their own life, those people have more success than people who look to blame and point the finger and all these other things.
Yeah.
And so when you ask the question like, why should I come? Well, if all this did for you was help you get clear on what you're actually capable of doing with your life because you came to this event, would it be worth 2 days of your time?
Yeah.
Like if all this did was help you get to the place where you had clear, like focused intention and a path for how to get personally, financially independent, right? Personally, like get clear on your education path for your kids, right? Get clear on the economic things that you want to achieve. Because look, we got 4 years of Biden, right? Or Kamala. We'll see what happens, right? We got 4 years of somebody, right? But that doesn't mean we can't live independent and free in the midst of it.
Right.
And so if all this did was help you get clear on how to personally achieve what you're looking to achieve in your life, despite the current political climate, despite whatever you think's happening or not happening, would it be worth 2 days of your time?
Right.
I promise you, you come to this event, you're going to leave inspired, you're going to leave changed, you're going to leave transformed, and you're going to leave with a clear path for how to be a success and a successful patriot.
And Hannah, let us know, how far do we have to travel to access this event? You know, since we still live in this mass society, right?
From your couch and then to the fridge if you want snacks. So, not
It's
very
a
far.
virtual conference.
Exactly.
Right where you're sitting now,
Exactly.
that's how far you have to travel.
That's it.
You have to press a button on your email when you get the link.
Exactly.
It's that easy.
Yeah.
That's what makes it
Yeah.
so awesome. It's
Yeah.
really, really cool.
We're gonna tell you
Absolutely.
what to do and how to do it. We're not going to leave you hanging. We are going to tell you absolutely everything.
Yeah.
So,
But we are going to leave you hanging now. Because you got to come.
I'm inspired.
Yeah, no, it's exciting. It really is. We've been working all day. It's been awesome. We're a little loopy right now because we're a little brain dead from all the work we've been doing. But it's going to be an amazing conference. Biggest one we've done by
yeah.
far. So
Yeah.
we've only done 1 day. These are now 2 days. It's
days.
going to be really amazing. So you want to click on that link down below right now. Don't wait. Take advantage of that early bird special.
Yep.
It evaporates tonight
Oh, okay.
at midnight. So
Yeah.
take advantage of that
Hey,
early
y'all,
bird
just to
special.
clarify, that's 40% off on a 2-day event.
Yeah.
A 2-day
Yeah.
event. Normally 2-day events are what? Like
$1,000.
thousands of dollars.
Uh-huh.
Airfare, hotels. You're sitting on your couch, y'all. On your couch, and you get to tune in.
Yeah.
40% off right now, so definitely go check that out. We're so excited.
It's exciting. It's awesome. You
Can't
guys
wait
are
to
gonna
meet
love
y'all
it.
there.
Yeah, we're all gonna chat. Lots of Q&A, lots of roundtable. You're gonna have your questions answered, and you're gonna walk away changed. That's if you don't walk away changed and transformed to this, we failed. That's
Yeah.
all we're talking about today. Is how do you get transformed to live the patriotic life that you're dreaming of right now? So, with that.
Somebody
I
put,
sign
I'm a
off.
patriot in the chat.
I'm a
Dude,
patriot.
I'm a patriot.
They're
I'm
all
a patriot.
patriots
Right?
out there.
I'm a
That's
patriot.
right.
Like,
That's
let the
right.
world know. I'm a
That's right.
patriot, right? Don't be ashamed.
That's right.
Come join us. Let's do some stuff.
All right, click
Woo!
on that link
All the
right
information
now.
is there. People are asking more about it in the
Yeah.
questions. Go to the link.
Just click
Got
on
it.
the link. All your questions will be answered. There's a little video there to help you out. There you go. There's
Yeah,
on the patriot.
unknown mind. There's a patriot. There's another one. Nisha's a patriot.
That's right.
There's another one. Jeanette's a patriot. Where are my
Hey!
patriots at? There's some patriots. There we
That's
go.
right.
There we go. And somebody said you're the man, Dr. Charlie.
Well, I am a man. All right, all. Great seeing you. God bless. I missed you these last couple days, but we'll be back on Monday, and I'll see you at this event. So make sure to click on that link right now. Don't wait.
Go get it.
I know you're waiting. Why are you still watching? Click.
Every real patriot would. Let's do it.
There you
Let's
go.
do it.
God bless, guys.
Let's go.
And how do you stop it?
Phone. Same phone as yours.
Oh.